Hey guys, welcome back to Die Jesus. My name is Maple.
And I'm Arianna.
And today we are watching Better Call Saul. We are on season 6, episode 4.
So if you like what you see here, please like and subscribe and then check out our Patreon. We've got full-length watch-alongs as well as early access to future YouTube edits before they go live on our channel. Wow, that's a look.
Dude, this is what happens when you find someone that matches your freak.
Really?
I thought it'd be just the trim.
I thought the Westlakes proved their lot within the Chapman Hills. They paid for a land survey.
What?
Really? Where'd you hear that?
What is happening right now?
Davis, maybe?
This is crazy.
I'll double check the map after I shower.
They're literally having an HOA conversation and there's just like armed guards.
Yeah, in there.
Is that iced tea?
Whoa.
Would you like some?
Are they like undercover?
I wonder. What?
Wow, what the hell? Like how you have like CIA plants. Like,
yeah, maybe.
like maybe they're like an undercover couple. Undercover FBI. I don't know.
You know, maybe. But let me tell you.
That was a trip.
That was crazy. I love it. I love it.
Woo.
That was very close.
Yeah, that's how I was like, I can't believe he stopped like right on time.
Oh, but they made a key for the car. Why? Why did they do that?
Right? Yeah, why? Yeah, what are they going to do with this car? I think you're right. I think they're going to take it and like pose his car in different places.
Like known drug dealer establishments.
Yeah,
Therapy?
status quo. You know, humming along.
Because this guarantees an hour that he's
We did
for
land
sure
a
in
pretty
here.
big client last week, though.
Yeah, interesting. What does he get out of therapy?
But Howard, I'm not a shareholder.
I'm just getting warm.
Well, it was to get over the guilt I think he had
I
for
still
the
think
Chuck
he would make
stuff.
one hell of a litigator. At home, things are more or less the same. It's like we're deadlocked. Cheryl still won't talk about anything important.
Like,
You tried what we discussed?
Yes, yes, I did.
interesting. Give me more.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, what was he really getting into in here?
I did have a dream.
Ooh. Let me tell you, pal, I've been having weird dreams.
Ooh.
So,
Howard dream sequence. Oh no, this is probably freaking Jimmy.
yep.
Yeah, okay.
Because it doesn't need to be all. It just needs to be to kind of look like him in like surveillance videos.
So I look over the old man's ticket, and it's clearly an international flight. So we search for his gate number, but all the signs
That's
for the
crazy.
language-
That's creepy.
Uh-huh. I knew it. I freaking knew it.
This spray tan, unless he's still just rocking it from his desert journey.
Oh no, that looks much oranger. Much oranger.
And more moisturized.
Yes.
Saul is just a cosplay baddie.
Yeah, he is. And let me tell you, the time period when this is technically supposed to be taking place, spray tans were very orange. They, especially if you weren't going to like a really high end place. Oh my gosh. Oh, I knew it. She's meeting up with Cliff. I was just about to say that. I was like,
No, straight shot down 25.
that's like the motel where like Jesse's. Yeah.
No.
She's getting a root beer.
We gotta move. We gotta move.
Getting a root beer.
No, we have a schedule. Remember we discussed it.
Are they gonna go drive past where they're? He's gonna go drive past Kim and him.
We need to go over it again.
Nah. I really like your hair.
Right. A lighter hair
There was a
color
different
does look
way.
good
What
on
if There
him.
was an independent team of
Like as an
lawyers, maybe
actor, but
4 or 5
lesser
of them who
the
were dedicated to taking on the difficult
spray tan.
cases. I'm not saying a few lawyers can solve a massive systemic problem, but they could make it better.
I should tell you to go to them and get in line with all the other worthy causes. But you're putting your money where your mouth is. I'm sure you've heard something about my son's drug problem. Gregory's struggle gave me a more, let's say, personal view of the legal system.
Oh man. I feel like she just
Can't
gave him
speak
the
on
whole
the
thing.
support staff. They're
Yeah.
the beating heart of the operation. I know that's true in our office. Jesus. What is that? Howard?
I don't know. It happened so fast.
I don't feel good about this.
No, I mean, you
Because, like-
shouldn't. No, absolutely not.
It's like Cliff's wants to give her the money. He's saying it's close to her, and now you're like,
They moved the cone? What kind of asshole moves a cone?
Just move it a spot over. He'll feel a little crazy, but get out of there.
Move the sign. Move the sign.
Yeah, but that could be cemented down in there.
Where there's a will, there is a Saul.
He looks like he needs to go be a patient.
Yeah. Oh! You better just fall into that. Fall into the bush.
Run. Oh.
He has gotten it so close with all of these.
No questions asked.
I'm not gonna lie. I forget where I park so often I probably wouldn't notice.
Girl, that's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not getting trafficked and I'm not getting kidnapped, so
Hey, listen, be careful, okay?
Okay.
yeah, she's probably like, all right, sounds good.
What?
5-0. That kills business for the rest of the day.
Undercover cops?
Yep.
Listen, if you ever have any legal problems, give me a call. Anytime, no charge.
Going to get her root beer.
Yeah, because she never got the box that she was promised.
Cops are following her now.
Is it the cops?
Or is it
Well, and what the did we see at the beginning of this episode?
right? Yeah.
Who was that?
Like down a well deep. Who moves cones? Who does that?
Narcissists?
You're damn right. So you think Cliff really bought it, huh?
100%. You should have seen his face.
Well, and what sucks is Cliff
That is not all.
with the drug. Yeah, like
That's what I'm saying. It's so weird. It's crappy.
I'm telling Cliff what I'm doing, what I want to be doing. Cliff went for it. I mean, like, really went for it.
What does that mean? Like money?
I don't think he'll write a check himself, but he knows people, and I think he'll deliver.
Yeah. So why?
How great is that?
It's unbelievable.
So you're also just learning that.
On a roll, or are we on a roll?
I don't know. I feel like could have just done that from jump without having to ruin Howard.
yep.
You ever feel like you're being followed? When I dropped Wendy off at the motel, she thought she was being watched by some undercover cops. But then when I drove away, that same car was behind me. Right after I spotted them, they disappeared.
The wicked flee when no man pursueth.
You think we're wicked?
I do.
What?
Yeah.
It's just a turn of phrase.
Gotta know how Hank it, baby. You are a bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're the most wicked. You are the most wicked person I know. You are the wickedest.
You know why you're feeling like this? Because we got away with it. It seems too good to be
Or
true.
Lalo's watching
But
you.
trust me, nobody is following you.
Yeah. They just don't know.
No one
But
yes,
knows
they
what
are.
we're doing, watching you, except for us.
I always feel like Lalo is watching me.
How's it hanging, Steve-O?
Shoes, belt, jacket.
Since when?
It's procedure, sir.
Sir, why'd I hit the jackpot?
Never can tell.
Hey, how you doing on this beautiful day?
Oh,
extra
because
weights
they
off of
all
academia
are
is
like, you
just
helped
for
that
you.
guy skip bail and all that other
do you
stuff.
mean? Me? Nothing. But I have a friend who could use a preliminary hearing rescheduled.
I love that she's just so easily persuaded with a little beanie baby.
What is this?
A hearing change request form.
Look, Mommy, I just graduated. I can't use a pen. I have no opposable thumbs. Hey, Hannah Banana.
Pay yourself.
Oof. Feels like the high school scenes that they do where you come back to school. Bella. What we just watched. Twilight 2. All alone.
You gotta make love to it, Bill. You know, be gentle. That's the way to do it. Voila.
Yeah, it's like someone spread, like, you were enemy number one. Someone spread a rumor about
Treating
you.
me like I'm covered in oozing pus sores.
I liked you better when you were just a regular bottom feeder. But this.
Yeah, I knew it.
What is this?
I understand advocating for your client. Deep in my heart, I get it. But you scammed the court. You scammed the judge. And for what? To get a murdering cartel psychopath back out on the street?
It's a lot of big talk, Bill. Prove it.
He's not your problem. It's the chick
There's
who's telling.
proving, and then there's knowing.
Ooh.
Which is kind of Chuck's thing. Yeah. Like Chuck was knowing.
Oh, shit.
It's the same car now. She is being followed.
Right down the license plate.
Should she be able to go look that up? I mean, at least she would know somebody who could look it up.
I mean, it's just good to have to, like, if you keep seeing it.
I don't know about that, Cam.
She is so ballsy.
Is there even anyone in there? It's no Hank.
Hey,
Hello.
nice day. Are you following me?
I'm sorry.
Are you following me? What are you, APD?
Maybe it's because of Saul.
You know what?
Maybe.
I think you're following me. And if you're not going to identify yourselves, then I'm calling in your plates because I feel threatened.
Sorry if we've disturbed you.
They working for Gus.
Have a nice day, man.
Or are they working for Lalo? Or are they cops?
He could be a cop.
Could be.
No, there was no charge for the initial consultation. Today. Yeah.
Oh. That turkey and cheese looks like it's
3:30.
definitely
Oh, I'm
cheese
working out
product
of
and
my
not real
satellite
cheese.
office. Saul Goodman, speedy justice for you.
Are they spamming
Hold,
him?
please. My apologies. I'm having a bit of a rush here today.
Yeah, but why?
You get these people out right now.
What, these guys, they bothering you?
Not them. Inside.
He is blowing up.
Word must travel fast.
Yeah.
Who's here to see Saul Goodman?
Then you're the guy, right?
What guy's that?
Salamanca's guy.
Yeah.
Because word spread that he got him out.
Anybody who has an appointment already? You know what? Mr. Spooge.
It's just Spooge.
Just
Spooge.
All right. Gail Marengo. Okay. Everybody else, kindly wait outside.
You got to get an office, pal.
The fits are wild.
Yeah, they are.
Am I to assume that criminals have more style than me? They all really do serve like unique fits.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Mike?
All done for today?
They're gone.
Ah!
Dude, I got Mike's spidey senses.
The two men that were following you, they're gone.
Do I know you?
Would you mind sitting for a moment? And
Oh
I'll
my
answer
God.
Any questions I can. I have men watching you and your husband.
There we go.
I'm not with the police, and as far as I know, they're not investigating either of you. I do know that you've been up to a few things that you probably would rather keep private. I'm trying to solve a problem of my own.
What problem?
Just say it.
Lalo Salamanca.
Yep.
Lalo Salamanca's dead.
How do you solve a problem like Lalo Salamanca?
He is
You're
not.
watching anyone in my contact. That includes you and your husband. Most likely he'll never reach out. He's got bigger fish to fry. But in the 1,000 to 1 chance that he does,
Put the men back on. Put the men back. We send them back.
And who do you work for?
I said I would answer anything I can.
I knew they looked coiffed. So Mike's men, not quite Gus's men, but Gus's men.
You're the guy from
Yeah.
Why are you telling me this and not him?
Because you caught on.
Because I think you're made of sterner stuff.
Woo! Yeah, Kim Wexler. Because she is. He freaked out
You
immediately.
spot my guys again, which I'm hoping you won't. Let them go about their business. You and your husband, just go on living your lives.
Oh, they are.
You worked in the parking booth at the courthouse.
Yeah.
Attended.
Was.
Well.
I was.
Oh, Mike.
Mike.
That would be terrifying,
Sad.
though.
Yeah, I was like, sorry,
You've been
Kim,
thinking
that's
this man's
sad.
dead. You've been out doing your little grifts, Howard, long game. It's like,
Whose house is that? Like,
how?
Gus?
At first, yeah, Gus is.
Why does that not look the way? I guess maybe we only ever saw it when it was dark.
Yeah.
Because people were only ever coming over for dinner. Ooh, the shift in light.
Look at that. Oh,
his bright,
yeah.
perfect persona on the outside. And then it comes in and it shifts in the dark.
It's crazy. And you know darn well he knows that they're watching him. There's no way they've got a one-up on him. So it must be other gang people then.
With all the guns? Yeah, I don't know.
Versus like...
Oh, I love the closet organization. His little tie boxes.
He's he's literally wearing like a bulletproof vest.
No, that's his faja, because he needs to be a snatched baddie.
Okay.
He likes good posture. Waist trainer Gus. Yeah, BBL, baby. Thick daddy.
Oh, God.
No, I'm just like in love with him. Honestly, like, I would fangirl if I ever met the actor.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, oh my God, I love
just
you.
plays bad so well.
And I just wonder, like, just IRL, like when he's just him as an individual, like, he's probably so cool.
I feel like anything I've ever seen him in, though, has always been, like, bad.
Yeah, so he's probably a joy to be around in real life. You know what I mean? Like, he's probably just, like, a joy to be around.
Maybe. Is it really just, like, a laundry down there? That's crazy.
I would, in a house that big, I would want my laundry at least on the upper floor. He is so organized.
Oh, my God. I wish.
Secret panel! Oh, secret panel. Secret tunnel.
We're so obnoxious. They're never gonna know. Oh, what? Okay, so that's his cover house? Like they're in on it? That's like where he's running his security for his house out of. That's so smart.
So it was just a front the whole time.
Yes.
Like every time he invited someone over for dinner.
Well, I think that's like probably where he's living and stuff because all the stuff's there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're both his houses and like all the shady shit's gonna be kept in that house versus his house that's being watched. And you have the weirdest people as the front. And that way, if anything were to ever happen,
yeah,
they're never going into his house. They're only going into that house if people are coming and going. Oh my God, it's so smart.
He was behind me for almost 3 blocks.
98 O'Connell line. We ran the plate. Guy's a freelance plumber. He's legit.
Oh, because he's so paranoid.
Roy?
You told me that he had experience as a shorter cook.
Oh my
2
God.
years at McDonald's in college. He's not there just to make French fries. I need guys in close.
He's not up to Pollo standards.
Oh, not Gus being like the guy that's there to replace me also has to be good at his fake job.
I mean, Mike's good at his fake job.
We haven't.
I know. You're not wrong.
All due respect, the rest of the world thinks the guy is dead.
But we know he's not.
Lalo Salamanca is alive.
He really is.
He is.
And where is he?
He'll come out when he's ready.
Gus should know because his whole arc started with waiting to kill.
I believe that Hector offering his hand was enough. That if I was Gus, I would know because he knows that hatred runs so deep within that man. The only reason to ever shake his hand is because you know something bad's going to happen.
Take a look.
Oh, is this?
This is it. Finally.
About what?
My new office, potentially. Come on.
The toilet.
Sitting on a toilet.
Kick me to the curb. What? Upshot is, she wants me out of there with extreme prejudice.
Bad day, huh?
No.
I think it was a good day.
Too much business.
With actual paying clients. The word is out.
Because of who you represented.
Well, I mean, that's part of it. But the bottom line is, I need a new place to do business pronto. What do you think?
Are you going to tell him?
Yeah.
It's small. It's dirty. And this whole place smells funny.
Just like me.
but the courthouse is 5 blocks away. You can't get to MDC without driving past. Parking is good. Bail bond row isn't far, and Taco Cabeza is just around the corner.
Plus sides.
Might be a diamond.
Silver lining.
Just promise me you won't move the toilet.
Speaking of Taco Cabeza.
I'm starving. Let's do it.
I wonder, they eat a lot in this show, and I wonder if that has to do with like a portion of kind of like gluttony, maybe a little bit, you know, between them. Like when they're together, they're kind of like gluttonous and like what they can get out of things and like crime and stuff. Because you don't really see like a lot of shows that we watch, like genuinely food isn't normally seen on screen that much. Like people aren't eating that often. Like in Breaking Bad, like it was like family dinners, but I think that's a device, right? Because it's a family, it's focused around, you know.
That is a very interesting theory because it's harder to, like, you know, granted they're always eating out like takeout containers because
containers are always ordering
is also just
food.
one of those things because it's harder to replace, so it's easier to do it that way, you know what I mean? Because
Also,
the
like,
reset the set.
Eating on camera isn't like,
but that is intriguing. They literally do eat like almost every episode.
like a whole Sunday cart, getting a bunch of fucking room service, like big ass burgers, like they're always like doing the most with food. Yeah,
something to dive deeper on for sure. That's interesting. I didn't even think about it like that because it's harder to do. That's why they don't do it on. That's why there's not a ton of like eating scenes usually because it's just it's complicated. So it's got to have a meeting. Everything in the show has a meaning.
Yeah, I mean, because for how much dialogue there truly is in the show, it's just a lot of like mention of like, yeah, I'm starving, let's go get food, like let's go eat, like, and they're always like.
I also wonder if it's just another device to normalize them though too.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because it's like.
Yeah, and it kind of makes them feel like they're always on the go. Like I think it just kind of it could play into, but I'm just thinking like, you know, like
but
if they're being gluttonous, right? Like if it can relate to something kind of like that where it's like more or get what's mine.
Yeah, that's so interesting. I would love to see it because I also feel like because like eating is like there's like not that there's very few common denominators between like, you know, an extreme character and a close character, but what really like makes the average person seem rude is always going to be like you still got to eat, you still got to drink water, you still got to go to the bathroom. Like those are just what you have,
and
you have to do to survive,
on occasion.
and sleep. You have to do to survive as a human, right?
Yeah.
So I wonder if like all the foods to normalize them because they are doing like Jimmy in that car doing that is crazy.
No, I know this episode really like
so.
2 major arcs, right?
Yeah.
Like Kim finding out that Lalo is still alive and she chose in this moment not to say anything yet.
Right.
And then also like the beginning of that, them finally getting like this, what felt like could be the final blow in their plan towards Howard.
Yeah.
Like both those things coming to a peak in the same episode is kind of crazy.
It's nuts. And I think, but with that being said, I wonder if always showing them eating and showing it's to like make you not have them so rooted in reality, even though they're doing these outrageous things that your average person wouldn't do.
Well, and the way that
I
they
would love
eat
to see it.
is also very informal, which is how they are as characters. Like,
right, yeah,
they're very informal, but they wouldn't display that way. Like Kim does not display as the type of person that goes out, like is eating out as much as she does. Like I wouldn't like think of Kim, like obviously from the context of this show, but like if I met a Kim, I wouldn't be thinking like, oh, this like really good lawyer who has this really nice apartment and like
is living on
takeout all the time. Like
and,
I wouldn't.
She doesn't have an office, so she's working out of a restaurant.
Yeah, like I wouldn't be like, I don't know. I just wouldn't like assume that.
I would love, this is season 6. This is the last season. After we finish this, we should definitely like that'd be a good thing to maybe do a longer video on deep dive, like, and see if we can find like truly if there is any like, you know, either underlying like gluttony references or
like
see if they talk
it'd be
about
cool,
it.
Yeah,
it'd
to dig into some video analysis.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with us and watching another episode of Better Call Saul. We'll see you next time.
See you guys.
Bye.